Good afternoon, I'm Boy Scout.
I'm Shank.
I'm Rainbows and Unicorns. Today we're going to present our metaphor of the entrepreneurial mindset. So by a raise of hands, how many of you get scared or are fearless when challenges arise? How many are you guys willing to accept that challenge? Lastly, how many of you guys are willing to listen for feedback or advice from your peers or from your proctors? With that being said, the entrepreneur mindset is the Hunger Games. Now I'm going to pass it over to Shank, who will explain the values of the Hunger Games and the entrepreneur side.
So the Hunger Games is a story about Katniss Everdeen, who is a girl that has to go through these games and actually kill other people to survive. And while she's doing this, she has to try to overthrow the government that's setting up these games. The reason we chose the Hunger Games is because the more we looked at it, the more similarities and values they had. For example, the Hunger Games 7 common values that we found were overcoming being scared, curious, fearless, strong-willed, accepting a challenge, being a survivor, and being a good listener. And on the entrepreneur side, overcoming being scared as well, focused, being fearless, focused on cash flow, accepting a challenge, being resourceful, and being a good listener. Now we're to Boy Scout.
So another reason why we picked the Hunger Games is because just like small businesses, 95% of them end up failing. And a large percent of the participants in the Hunger Games end up being killed or they die. And a very small percent of them are the survivors. So for the entrepreneurs in the Hunger Games, we picked these 4 values to represent both of them together. So for entrepreneurs, being scared, we're always scared. We don't know what's going to come next. We don't know what we're going to do next. But we have to be fearless and we have to overcome them and accept the challenges that arise. And we have to listen to our peers and mentors as well. So for the Hunger Games, Katniss is scared. I mean, she's risking her life and everything that she does is scary. And she has to be fearless, otherwise she'll die. And she has challenges throughout the whole series, and she has to listen to her mentors to gain the competitive advantage over other participants. So if you hold these 4 values, then not only can you be a participant in the Hunger Games, but you also have a mindset of an entrepreneur. Thanks.